Video 9.2, Semicolons. A semicolon signals a pause that is longer than a comma's pause, but shorter than a period's. Use a semicolon to join independent clauses in a compound sentence when you are not using a coordinating conjunction. For example, for more than 50 years, Ellis Island was an immigration station, semicolon. It was closed in 1954. So, the two independent clauses are, for more than 50 years, Ellis Island was an immigration station, and the other one, it was closed in 1954. You could just write these as two sentences if you wanted to. This example, for more than 50 years, Ellis Island was an immigration station, but it was closed in 1954, is an example of using the coordinating conjunction but, so you don't use the semicolon. Conjunctive adverb or transitional expression. Use a semicolon before a conjunctive adverb or transitional expression that joins independent clauses. Use a comma after the conjunctive adverb or transitional expression. For example, Ellis Island was abandoned for decades, semicolon. However, some of the buildings have been carefully restored. However is a conjunctive adverb. You may be wondering, what are some more examples of conjunctive adverbs or transitional expressions? Here we go. Common conjunctive adverbs. Accordingly, also, besides, consequently, furthermore, however, indeed, meanwhile, moreover, nevertheless, otherwise, still, then, therefore. And here are some common transitional expressions. As a result, for example, for instance, in addition, in fact, in other words, on the other hand, that is, and that is it. Items in a series. Use a semicolon to separate items in a series when one or more of the items contains a comma. This is probably the most common use you'll have for a semicolon. For example, Uncle Ned's grandfather from Kiev, Russia, Frank's great-grandmother from County Cork, Ireland, and Joanne's great-grandparents from Naples, Italy, all passed through Ellis Island. Let's take a practice test using semicolons and colons. Number 1. Samuel Ellis, a farmer, owned Ellis Island in the early 1700s. The U.S. government bought it in 1808. And in this example, we need a semicolon after 1700s. It's basically separating those two independent clauses. Number 2. Ellis Island is in New Jersey waters. However, an 1834 agreement brought it under New York jurisdiction. And in this sentence, we need a semicolon after the word waters because we've got that conjunctive adverb, however. Number 3, the first stop for 12 million immigrants was Ellis Island. 98% of them entered the United States. And in this example, we need the semicolon after island. We're separating those two independent clauses. And 4, they came for many reasons: to escape religious persecution or starvation, to find a better way of life, and to be reunited with family. And in this sentence, we need a colon after the word reasons, because we've got that list following. That's it for semicolons. Good luck working on your own.